All right, hello Capricorn. What is good with you? How are you doing? It's time for your end of summer bonus reading. End of summer bonus, okay? This is not the September bonuses. I'll be getting to those either today or tomorrow, something like that. Anyway, though, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. Everybody remember, that's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. It's in the description box of this video. We all know how much them scammers love pretending to be me. I'm not going to reach out to you on social media. I'm not going to come follow you on social media. Please report those accounts that do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into this. I'm opening this up here with the person you're dealing with and their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Person Capricorn's dealing with, universe, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. I'm almost not feeling this deck. How about this one? There we go. That's better. All right. The Justice reverse could be a Libra for some of you. There's a few things I could say about that right now. I'm not gonna speak on it yet. I'm gonna wait. The Five of Cups reversed. Okay. There's a lot of back and forth. That's why that Justice is reversed. That makes sense. Okay. Because you have the Tower reversed, but you have the Five of Cups reversed too. Well, not you, but the person that you're dealing with. Or inquiring about, thinking about, whatever. So there's a part of them that wants to reconcile things, but the other part of them is getting over this. You know? I think they have a battle going on inside. They're not really 100% sure if they are over this or not. You know? They may have one day better than another. Could be an Aries for some of you. Also have Scorpio. Oh, but at the end of the day, it does kind of look like they are feeling that they're entering into a completely new cycle in life. But I still see them kind of tied to this, wondering, well, am I over this or not? I can't really tell. There could be blocked communication for some of you. But it almost looks like, for the most part, they're kind of leaning towards getting over this. But I still have them that they don't really trust themselves. They don't really know if they're making a wise decision, if they made the right choice, if they're doing the right thing. They still keep an eye on you from time to time. Ten of Cups. So, this is weird. Two different things going on here at the same time. Death reversed, Tower reversed. I don't know if I want to hang around and wait to see if we could reconcile things, or if I should just start a whole new cycle and get over this here. So they got two different things going on in their head at once. Like I said, they do sit around and keep an eye on you from time to time. This is a little bit weird. I want to see how you feel about this person. Room filling up slow today. I guess YouTube ain't notifying nobody today, huh? Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it. Let's see how you feel about this person here. How's Capricorn feel about this situation and this person? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Kind of feel like this person isn't really high on your priority list. Not really. Which puts me in an awkward situation, because it's like, well, then why is it coming through the reading here, you know? Why is it coming through the reading then? Let's see. Well, in all actuality, whether you care about this person or not, if somebody is energetically tied to you and you're tied to them, it needs to be dealt with here, okay? So you're getting over this too. Yeah, you're getting over this too. More than likely, I kind of feel like communication is going to be happening here between the two of you, but some of you think this person's just very needy. Too needy, you know, and codependent. With this Nine of Cups in the reverse here, you could be dealing with somebody that's very emotionally codependent. Essentially, my emotions are your job, your responsibility. I'm a lonely, broken person, and you're supposed to fix that, you know? If I feel a certain type of way, it's your fault. And it's your job to fix it, you know? Some of you. Either way, though, I really feel like you just feel like this person's too needy. They're too needy and maybe a little bit too demanding of you and what you're actually capable of doing. I can't make you feel a certain way. I can't do that. I can help you. I can assist you. I can give you advice. I can try to motivate you and whatnot, but I can't make you feel the way that you want to feel. You got to do some inner work. You know what I mean? There's a part of you, though, that does, like I said, you are still tied to them. You do still feel that tie. There is a part of you, I think it's probably deep, deep under your subconscious that is kind of anticipating hearing from them at some point. You know, I know they haven't really moved on from it. And there's a part of you that's just waiting. I know they're going to show up in my inbox one day. I know that I'm going to hear that little ding and I'm going to see their, you know what I mean? There's a part of you that kind of knows this, okay? And that you're kind of anticipating it. But for the most part, Ace of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed. You're pretty much over it for the most part. I don't really think they're very high on your priority list. Not really. A lot of you focused mainly on work and finance. And I'm going to tell you what, ever since the day I started doing this for a living up till now, 99% of the Capricorns that come to me, the first question is about business and finance. A lot of them, about 50% of the Capricorns ask about only work and finances. The other 49%, the first one or two questions is about work and finance. You know what I mean? So wouldn't surprise me if that's where your priorities lie, you know? Let's see if there's going to be any actions from this person here. What actions are they taking? What actions? Oh, Five of Cups reversed. Like I said, I think they're getting over this. I really think that they're making the decision, making the conscious choice to get over this and be done with it. But will you all squash the beef? Will you, like, hang on. Eight of Cups. No, I think they're walking away from this and they're done with it. Yeah, they're out looking for somebody new right now. Yeah, they're making the conscious choice to be done with this and be over it, heal from it, and move on and try to find somebody new is what I'm thinking they're doing right now. I don't really see them taking a whole lot of actions towards you. I don't really think they're very successful with the Two of Cups reversed. But the Six of Swords reversed, here's the thing. No matter who they go out and see, no matter who they're dating, they're always thinking about you. They're always thinking about you. I mean, they can go out, they can move to the other side of the country, get a new job, get in a new relationship, buy a house, and it looks like they've moved on. They're still thinking about you, though. They're still thinking about you, but they're making the firm, could be a Sagittarius for some of you. They're getting tired of waiting on whether or not you all are ever going to come together or talk things out, or even maybe not just reconcile things, but maybe all they've been really wanting to do is get closure and maybe gain clarity, like what went wrong, why did you do what you did, or why did you say something. They're getting tired of waiting on that, though. They're tired of waiting on that, and they're, like I said, turning and walking away. So, I think this right here is going to take an advice spread. This is going to take an advice spread. Should you just leave it be at that, or should you reach out and attempt to communicate? What's the best advice for Capricorn for the end of summer? End of summer. The Hermit. Oh, okay. That's a really cool Hermit card, too. Look at the scenery in that. Isn't that cool? I just now noticed that. That's neat. I like that. Could be a Virgo for some of you, by the way. Two of Wands. Hangman reversed. Lover's card reversed. Okay. No, you know what I think? I think that there's a lot of things you should take into consideration right now before you reach out. I really don't think that reaching out and communicating would be a bad thing. I don't think that would be a bad thing at all. There's just a lot of things to think about here, okay? A lot of things to take into consideration. Number one, does this person have any emotional power over you? That's a big one. That's a big one. Like, let's say I go ahead and reach out and communicate. Is there anything you could say that would trigger me? Is there anything that you could do that would bother me? Those are big things to take into consideration when thinking about whether or not to revisit a past person or a past situation, okay? But I really think that after you take all things into consideration, at the end of the day, your connection with this person served a very valuable purpose. It's very important to understand that, okay? There is no connection that we experience by accident. None. There is no way around that. There is no excuse. So it has served its purpose with the Lover's card reversed, meaning in the unlikely event that the two of you were to try to reconcile things, it would never really fully go back to that tight connection that it once was. You know, you all were brought together and very tightly tied there for that period of time for a very specific reason. That reason has served its purpose now, okay? But I would just kind of hold off and wait. And I hate that, man, when that Two of Wands comes up as advice. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's just a lot to think about here. I think, though, that after a period of time, it'll be okay for you to go ahead and open up communication, squash the beef, clear the air, you know. I guess let's get a freestyle spread now. We still got a few minutes. Let's get a freestyle spread. Whatever universe wants you to hear. New things coming in. Things to watch out for. More advice. I don't know. Let's see. What else can we give Capricorns to wrap this reading up, universe? Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Justice reverse. Ten of Pentacles. So focus most of your energy on your work and your finance right now. Here's the thing, and I know this kind of sounds like common sense, but do not allow yourself to be attracted to immature drama, okay? I don't know why that's coming through. And a lot of people say this, but how many people have you met? And I can't count the number of people I've met. They will say all day long till their face turns blue and the cows come home, I hate drama. I hate drama. I don't like drama. I don't want no drama. But then the first time some drama pops off, they're all over it like flies on a dog turd. And it's like, whoa, you just told me that you don't like drama. Don't allow yourself to be attracted to drama, gossip, anything that drains your frequency, okay? Like say you got a group of friends, everybody starts talking bad about somebody. You know what I mean? Why are we doing this? Why are we sitting around here just to engage talking bad about this person? What good does that do? You know what I mean? What are we accomplishing here? Let's talk about goals. Let's talk about, man, you know what my goal is for the next year? You know, let's talk about uplifting, motivating things. Sitting around talking bad about somebody. What? That's just so stupid. What are we going to accomplish here? It just makes us look stupid. You know what I mean? You know, you've been around those people, the first thing, and then this person's name pops up, and everybody starts gossiping about them. And it's like, why are we doing this? You know what I mean? I've never personally met a Capricorn that, first of all, is broke, and second of all, doesn't have goals. Okay? When you're on that path to success, you don't want to focus all of your energy on the obstacles. Okay? That doesn't mean obstacles aren't going to be there, but you don't want to give every ounce of your power to the obstacles, okay? You want to give your power to the goal. And I know I've said this before, but I liken it to that mountain out there. I can see a mountain right here. I live in Las Vegas. I'm in a mountain valley. I look out my window, I see a mountain right there. My goal is at the top of that mountain, okay? Well, the first thing I got to do is get my ass up out of this chair and start walking towards it. I have no idea what I'm going to encounter from here to the top of that mountain. That's probably a good 30 miles away, maybe. Something like that. It's a ways off into the distance. I have no idea. I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I'm not going to spend all my time sitting around thinking about the obstacles and what I'm going to do and how. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I'm getting to the top of that mountain. There is no such thing as failure. There is no such thing as failure is an illusion. Okay? If you don't succeed right away, that doesn't mean you failed. You learned something. And if you choose to stay on that path towards success, you'll see by the time you achieve that goal, that thing you thought was a failure was actually teaching you something that you needed to know in order to be successful. Okay? That's one thing. I was that type of person back in the day, y'all. I never succeeded at anything that I set out to accomplish. You know why? Because I give up and quit. One little obstacle, one little challenge pops up, I give up and quit. And I just assumed that I was a failure. Now looking back, I didn't fail at all. I was giving up. I was quitting. You get up and you get on that path to success. No, that doesn't mean you're going to be successful overnight. Most people are not. I've never met somebody who's successful overnight. But those challenges, those obstacles, success and failure are states of mind. Okay? It's a mentality. Has nothing to do with how much money you have in the bank. Has nothing to do with your social status. Those things come as a result of your mentality. Okay? The money in the bank, your social status and people's opinions of you and your reputation and the nice house and the nice cars. Those things are cool. I'm not bashing materialism, okay? But those things don't make you successful. Those things manifest as a result of the success mindset. The success mindset depends on how you define your challenges, how you react to obstacles. The successful person says, okay, there's a challenge here. Okay, cool. Things didn't go the way I planned. Right on. Okay, well, I'm going to get my ass back up and I'm going to keep heading down this path to success. I can't wait to see how I use this learning experience when I'm successful. That'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. That's the success mindset. The failures mindset is, I'm not good enough. I guess I'm just not good enough and I give up, I quit. It's a mentality. Okay? So, let's see if there's any more. I still got a couple of minutes here. Y'all actually had a real short, sweet message that came through, so. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, and the Hierophant. Faith is fundamental in any manifestation, okay? We have two types of manifestations, okay? A type and B type. A-type manifestations are those things that we will manifest many, many times throughout our lives, okay? A new car in the driveway, a new job, a new apartment, that type of thing. And the thing about an A-type manifestation is I can take a pen and paper and I can write down the steps that it takes. I can write down every step to make a car manifest in my driveway. I can write the steps down. A B-type manifestation, though, are those big things that's unlike anything you've ever experienced before, okay? The multi-million-dollar business, that perfect successful relationship with your life partner, unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Our problem is we try to use A-type strategies, planning and logic and figuring things out in order to bring about a B-type manifestation, and it doesn't work that way, okay? A B-type manifestation requires a level of faith, requires the belief in something that you have absolutely no evidence of whatsoever. Okay, it's not just trendy and cute. It requires faith. Like Bob Proctor once said, Steve Jobs did not have a clue how to make the iPhone until after it happened. The Wright brothers had no idea how to get the plane up in the air until after they did it. It requires a bit of faith. Okay, so don't try to use too much planning, logic, and reason. Okay, plan the best that you can. It's very important to understand that the biggest things that will happen to you will be the least expected. They will come from the least expected sources, at the least expected time. When you're thinking about anything but, that's when it comes to you, okay? So plan the best that you can, but keep your radar on, okay? I know I've said that a million times, but there's always new faces in here. Anyway, though, I feel like those were the messages my Capricorns needed to hear. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I know I say this at the end of every video, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart, y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And Susie, thank you for that super chat. On that note, I'm out of here, y'all. thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.